Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez, ready for an awesome Wednesday afternoon show. We have a big diamond series right now, 12 boxes left, 5 headliners left, including 3 speed flexes, an insane Malik Neighbors 2-tone chrome speed flex with, get this, 3 inscriptions. You kidding me? We got so much good stuff on that helmet. Derrick Henry speed flex, Anthony Richardson speed flex with an actual horse on the back. LaDainian Tomlinson. That diamond series is absolutely loaded. Got some good minis, jerseys, of course, the vault. Every headliner but 2 out there. Travis Kelce speed flex, Jordan Love speed flex. There's a Marshawn Lynch speed flex, rare autograph in the break room. An insane Emmitt Smith speed flex in the backfield series. I can't wait to get started, Robbie. How are you doing this terrific Wednesday afternoon?
I'm doing great, Kamen. Thank you so much for that introduction. Let's get this wacky Wednesday going.
I like
today.
that,
a lot
Wacky
of good
Wednesday.
stuff out here. Got that backfield. I want to see a lot of that backfield. That Emmitt Smith speed flex. That's got to come out today, right?
That thing is sick. That thing is sick. So we do have 3 pre-fills, excuse me, starting with the diamonds. Kamen, you look much happier today without that green and white paint. Isn't that the truth, Todd? I was using professional makeup remover last night.
Oh.
It was not coming off, Robbie. It took me way too long to get that darn Eagles green and white face paint. Never again, man.
That green and white loved you.
It was
Loved
brutal.
ya.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it, man. I feel better. I feel much more energized. I don't want to wear that Eagles stuff. Did lose a bet on the Super Bowl, in case you didn't know, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the show started for our Chase Wheel Spin. We got minis, jerseys, diamonds, practice squad, vault, and backfield as the options. All right, so we got ourselves. Let's take a peek here. Looks like practice squad will be the chase. We do have a Chase Wheel Spin because we did knock out a practice squad break. So practice squad will be our chase. What's up, Polo Rax? Polo in the house. What's going on, my man? Hope all is good. So practice squad for the chase. I want to get these diamonds knocked out. We have a brand new diamond series coming up. There's a Randy Moss helmet in that new series, Robbie, that is one of the coolest helmets in break room history.
Oh, yeah.
And that Malik Neighbors in this current series also one of the coolest helmets I've seen. So it is all Paul in that diamond single. It's all you, Paul. If you're out there watching, I know Paul was in the chat last night. New customer, let us know your team, how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, and let me know what box number you want for your diamond break. I'll give Paul about 30 to 40 seconds here, Robbie. We have boxes 1 through 5, 8 through 10, 16, 18, 20, and 29. What's up, Tyson Langston?
Tyson.
I know Tyson's a Seahawk fan. There's a Marshawn Lynch Speed Flex. It is the second Marshawn Lynch Speed Flex for the Seahawks I have seen in my 3.5 years. So if you're a Seahawk fan, if you're ever going to spend money in the break room, now's the time for that Marshawn Lynch Speed Flex in the vault. At least you honor that bet. I'm sure you and Colin will go nuts on a major bet if Eagles and Chiefs 3 happen in a future Super Bowl. Yeah? And I think it's going to happen, Brian. Looking at that Eagles and that Chiefs roster, they have the most important thing figured out, both of those teams, the quarterback. So I don't know if it's going to be this year, but I do think there's going to be a round 3 in the near future. So, Paul, 20 seconds, my man. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. Diamonds out of 30 boxes. Only 12 left. 5 total headliners, 4 photoed, including 3 speed flexes, guys. That diamond series is loaded. All right, let me get this set up here. Randomizer going up. I have not seen a box number from Paul, so I'm going to go to the wheel here, Robbie.
Let's go to the wheel.
We got number 3. 3 is available. So 3 is what we'll do. And it is all Paul. Don't need to randomize. Box 3 for the diamond break. Thank you, Paul. We do have a diamond double. Did that just sell out, Robbie?
Hey, everything I've got coming to you is
vault,
sold out.
Vault double sold out too. So it's going to be a busy, busy afternoon. I'll get the first one. You get caught up there.
Go ahead.
Box 3.
Go ahead.
Stretch my legs.
Jeremy's getting a spot in those jerseys. Keep those orders coming, folks. Let's have a wacky Wednesday today. Wacky Wednesday.
They're coming. The orders always come, man. They're nonstop here in this break room. Orders galore. All right, box 3 coming up. 3 out of 30 in the handoff. I said a 5 in 12 chance at a headliner.
What do we got?
Well, we don't have a headliner, so it's now a 5 in 11 chance.
Ooh.
Paul is taking home the former Pro Bowl running back. He was a Washington star, a Denver Broncos star, Miami Hurricane star. It's CP, Clinton Portis.
Nice.
Nice job, Paul, on your Bronco Lunar Authentic Clinton Portis. So we'll get that written up for Paul. And then we do have a jersey break on deck. Practice squad afterwards, diamond double, vault double. We have a lot of action on the way. 230-119, Clinton Portis. All right, Paul.
Nice hit, Paul.
So ratio's getting better. I like the idea of starting by buying out a break. You know why?
Yes.
Because I like starting with the win, building some momentum, Robbie, right?
You have to.
You start with some momentum, and then the wins keep on coming here in the break room. Jersey break is next. There we go. Brad says first 2 lids of 5 coming today, hoping to add to the man cave.
Yeah.
Well, there's no better place, Brad, than Ultimate Autographs to tack onto that man cave. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got Sean Hall, Ken Cook, new guys, Michael Convey, Jonathan Hernandez, and Connor Swank. So new guys, let me know your team, and let me know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Who's got a number? Coin toss. This is a New Jersey series. Only done 2 boxes, only 1 headliner off the board. The Cheetah in this one.
The Cheetah.
So after that next diamond double, Robbie, that'll put us at 9 diamonds left. So pretty sure we'll be getting to that new diamond set probably this show. If not this show, I would say for sure by 3. But I'm guessing this show for sure.
It's going to happen today.
Yes. 4 from, I believe that's Connor Swank. 4 on the jersey. Thank you, sir. 4 should be good. All right. And dice roll, by the way. Let me do the dice roll. Did I do the dice roll? Why do I feel like I did not do the dice roll? Because I know it was 7 last night. Timestamp 0219. Actually, I did do the dice roll, looks like. So dice roll is 7. You remember doing the dice roll, Robbie? I think I did it.
I don't think you did it.
I don't know why it says timestamp.
All I heard was the chase wheel spin, and that was it.
All right, I'm going to do it one more time then. We got 4 and a 1. That won't do what? You know what? It was 7 anyway, Robbie.
Hey, 7
so
works.
7 anyway. Even if I did do it, it would have been 7. Same as last night. Robbie can't help himself. Always gets me with the schwank. LOL. Love it, though. Always a vibe. There we go. And Sean saying 17. Sean was a little bit late on that box call.
Yes.
What's up, Robbie?
No, I was going to say, it's a nice last name, Schwank.
Schwank.
Just reminds me of the old Wayne's World. Instead of Schwing, it's Schwank.
Party time. So thank you, Sean, on the box. Once the wheel is up, though, box numbers are closed. So that way, obviously, let's just say that we change the box. It changes the winner, changes the outcome. So we are going with the box the wheel picked. Actually, the box that Schwank picked, because he was first with 4, actually.
Yes, he was.
It is first come, first serve. 7 clicks here. You're welcome, Paul. Welcome, sir. Paul Winter. I know winter is his favorite season. The question is, what's his favorite football team, though, Robbie?
Yeah.
Welcome to the break room, Paul. Good to have you, brother, as part of the UA family.
Thanks.
Jonathan Hernandez has the NFC North. Connor Swink, NFC South, NFC East. Michael Convey, NFC West. Connor, AFC North. Ken, AFC South. Ken Cook. Sean Hall, AFC East. And Connor Swank, or what do you call him, Robbie?
Schwank.
Schwank in the AFC West. So if this is UA, Wayne's World is Robbie Garth.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. We got ourselves a nice-looking jersey here.
Nice one.
Dan Marino's boy, Mark Clayton, the former Pro Bowl wide receiver, led the NFL in receiving touchdowns twice. That is the AFC East.
And there goes the card.
There goes the card. New guy, Sean Hall.
Sean Hall.
If you don't mind getting him whenever you get a second,
yeah.
Robbie.
You said Richard?
Mark Clayton.
Oh, Mark Clayton.
Mark Clayton for Sean Hall. 1984, Marino set the NFL passing touchdown record, which stood for about 20 years. He had the most passing touchdowns. Clayton had the most receiving touchdowns. Uh-oh. Robbie, don't look so naughty on the camera. JSA certified on Mark Clayton. Very nice. Nothing like your first dub?
Yeah.
Same question to Sean and Paul and Ken, all these new guys. What is your favorite team, guys? That way we can tell you about breaks of headliners of your squad. And also, how did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Our shows, we have a TikTok channel. We have an Instagram channel. We have ads. We have hit videos. We have social media content. I'm always curious to hear how you guys found out about us. And if you did find us in an ad, let me know if it was an ad specifically. Or what ad, for that matter.
Packers.
So Paul's a Packer fan, all right?
A lot of Packers in the break room.
Yeah, we got a lot of Packers. We have a sick Jordan Love in our vault. It's a Jordan Love Rip Speed Flex. The Packers in Utah State. I'd recommend you get in that break and get Jordan Love.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Easton Wells.
Easton's a Houston Texan fan. My uncle told me about y'all. Yeah, we just pulled Stephon Diggs last night on the Texan lid. But we've had recently Andre Johnson, J.J. Watt. We got a lot of Tank Dell in the break room. He's everywhere in our breaks.
Oh, yeah.
So we get a lot of Texans as well in the room. Yeah, we have all 32 teams in the room at one point or another. All the squads are represented here at Ultimate Autographs. So very nice, Sean, on Mark Clayton.
I mean, Easton, if you're anything interested in those jerseys, got Nico Collins in there. Houston Texans
great
in those
receiver.
jerseys right now. Like Kamen said, those secondary or hidden gems, as I call it, you can always find a Tank Dell.
Everywhere.
Mario Williams was out there too.
Even Nico Collins, believe it or not, would not be photoed in the Diamonds or the Vault.
No.
He could be in that series very easily.
Yep.
We do have a practice squad. This is a double, Robbie. Is that correct?
Correct.
Practice squad double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Then we have that diamond double. Like I said, the best break in the room, the diamonds. That is coming up next. 3 speed flexes left in the final 11 boxes in the diamonds.
And that is the last double box for the practice squad. We do have Nicholas Atkins in the singles, so we'll do 2 singles to close out that practice squad. And I'm just waiting on the old
the graphic. So hoping to
hey,
get
look at that handsome devil right there.
Just
wow.
terrible, Robbie. Terrible.
Love that green and white. That fits you perfectly. Look at
5 and 29, Christopher Miles.
I gotta give it a heart.
Terrible. Terrible.
I gotta heart it.
At least I got it done with, man. I wanted to get it done with. I was like, I don't want to think about this anymore. In case you missed the show last night, we did have me wearing Eagles face paint. I am a Chiefs fan. I did lose a bet on the Super Bowl. It was rough. Paul's already in that vault break. There we go, Paul.
Yeah.
Nicely done, sir. We got Charles with 3, Paul with 1, Christopher with 2 in the practice squad double box.
Was it giving you nightmares?
It was.
And you were just like, I gotta get it done. It's haunting me.
Well, at first I was avoiding it, but now I was like,
You were avoiding
the
it.
sooner I get this done with, the sooner I can move on with my life.
It was just sitting in the back of your head.
Right?
5 and 29.
Charles, you've got the NFC North, sir. Right below in the NFC South, we have Christopher Miles. Christopher has the NFC East. Charles has the NFC West. Christopher Miles, AFC North. Charles Quint, AFC South. Paul Winterton, AFC East. And then Christopher Miles, AFC West. I call Christopher the closer because he closes breaks and he closes series, Robbie. The closer in the break room, Christopher making moves.
We got the Trevor Hoffman out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I call him Mariano Rivera.
Okay.
With the cutter. All right. Here's one that Paul will like. He said he's a Packer fan. He's not in the right spot, unfortunately. But this is one of my favorite looking Packer autographs. Brett Favre's running back. Green Bay Packer all-time leading rusher, I believe, as well. It is Amon Green.
Amon Green.
Very, very clean signature. So, Robbie, we haven't had Amon Green in the break room all that much recently because we've gone with a lot more modern players of late. But when I first started working here about 3.5 years ago, we would have Amon Green all the time. Now, you know very well, you fall in love with certain autographs. He was the first beautiful autograph I saw. I was like, that looks like Amon Green. That is awesome penmanship.
Oh, yeah, that is.
One of my favorite autos in the game. Nice job, Charles Quint, the multi-time Pro Bowl running back for the Green Bay Packers. So, there we go, Charles. And it's very, very obvious that we have big names across the break room. Everybody always gets caught up in that headliner graphic. There's good stuff in every box we run.
We do.
All good stuff in it. Nice
or else
job,
we wouldn't
Charles.
have it. I mean, it would just be the headliners and secondaries, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, if that's all you guys want, we could do that. But
Hidden gems. Well, the price would be a lot higher.
And that would too.
But these are nice, though. These are nice.
I love the hidden gems. Love those hidden gems. It's a wow factor. It's one of those, like, wow.
Well,
you got this just hiding.
It is called a mystery box. So we do like surprises here.
Yes,
Mystery
we do.
box. Mystery box at Ultimate Autographs. So 1 down, 1 to go in the practice squad. We talking about practice.
Ooh. Jeremy's got a Caleb Williams authentic out there, everybody.
Jeremy's got to get some more stuff to trade. Sometimes the combo trade helps, Robbie. We get more wins, more trades, more items. All of a sudden, the stuff you have becomes more coveted.
Yeah.
I know, Paul's like, dang it, I did not get the Packers spot.
Oh.
As good as the Amon Green is, though, I'm sure Paul would rather have the Speed Flex Jordan Love. Obviously, the helmets are worth a lot more than the jerseys, and the Speed Flex is the most valuable helmet in the game. What's up, Jacom? Says, whoop, whoop, cheers, peeps. Hope all is well. All's good, Jacom. Hope you're good as well, brother.
This goes out to all my juggalos and juggalettes out there.
Oh, boy. All right, we got ourselves... Oh, here we go. Back to Chief gear. Not just all this Eagle stuff. Not only did I wear Eagle stuff last night, Robbie, I pulled about 8 Eagles. It was the most pulled team in the break room last night, the Eagles. Here's a Chief Pro Bowler, Derek Johnson. 4-time Pro Bowler for the Chiefs. Beautiful black and red and yellow jersey. That is PSA certified. That is the AFC West. It's the closer, Christopher Miles with Derek Johnson.
It's Miles Finch.
So, very cool.
Not really. It's just Christopher Miles.
Just Christopher Miles.
Christopher Miles.
The closer, Robbie.
It's the closer.
That's what we call him. You know, Brady, Mahomes, Jordan, Tiger Woods, guys that close out, games, tournaments, etc. Lionel Messi. It is Christopher Miles in the break room. Yeah, the black jerseys are nice, Chacom.
They are. I like the black and red and yellow. Ricky likes the what is it? The red,
And
black,
yellow.
and yellow.
Yeah, they're nice. I have one of these in my PC, actually.
Oh, this one or the red and black
I
one?
think I have the red one.
Okay.
I'd have to go back and look. But former Texas Longhorn as well, Hook'em Horns for Derek Johnson. Diamond doubles next. We got James Hamblin, Connor Swank, however you want to call him. And look who's back. Josh Andres in the house.
Hey, the man down south.
What's up, Josh? We do have a Jordan Love speed flex in that vault, by the way, as well, Mr. Andres.
Oh, don't worry. He's in that.
He's in that as well?
Oh, yes, he is.
Of course he is. Drop me 2 box numbers in the diamond double. That one of the things that I like doing the early show once a week on Wednesday, I get to interact with Josh because he is the early show master.
He's the early show bird.
Now, he'll show up for High Roller, Flex Series. He'll show up for some of the big ones on nights, but usually it's the day for him.
Oh, yeah.
And the early bird. A lot of our big spenders, a lot of our top spenders, a lot of our big dogs, as we call them, on average play more at night.
They do.
But our biggest customer of all time is a day guru, Josh Andres.
9 and 20.
9 and 20 from Connor. Thank you, Connor.
Thank you, Mr. Schwank.
9 and 20 work in the diamonds. What's up, Josh? Thick meat the heat, Andres. I think you can go in, Robbie. I think it's over here. Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. It is over here. Yes, you're right. Okay, I was gonna say 9 and 20. Looking forward to some fire memorabilia, Josh. You're in the right break right now. The diamonds. We have 3 speed flexes in the final 11 boxes. Derrick Henry, Malik Neighbors, and Anthony Richardson speed flexes. We do have LaDainian Tomlinson as well. So 4 total photoed headliners in 11 boxes. Not to mention the Jared Verse secondary. Nothing for the table yet, Robbie, but that will change very soon.
Hey, you never know.
That will change very soon with these diamonds. 3 speed flexes.
Something's about to hit.
I know Jay August calls Josh Sauce. So a lot of Packer fans here reuniting in the break room.
Reunited, yeah, it feels so good.
Connor looking for that AR5. Are you a Colts fan, Connor, or just an Anthony Richardson fan? Maybe a Gator fan, or are you just a fan of insane-looking helmets? Because that Anthony Richardson is nice. Josh wants the Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Yeah, let's look at these real quick together. Here's the Malik Neighbors, which is 3 inscriptions. 2024, number 6 pick. We got Leak on there, his nickname, and I still have not figured out the other one. I can't wait to see it when we open it up. But 2-tone chrome flex, blue, red with the blue visor, or black visor, blue and red face mask on the Neighbors. Here's the Anthony Richardson with his face on it. And there's a horsey on the back,
Horsey.
Robbie. Look at that horse.
It's a horse of a course.
And that is beautiful.
It is nice.
Paul also looking for that Neighbors. And Connor is a Colts Nation guy. Okay.
Colts Nation.
So we did just knock out the
again.
practice squad double, John King. That did happen, my man. Let me see if John was in that break. John, you were not in that break. I believe John was in a practice squad double last night.
What is he?
I remember seeing John's name in the break last night. I don't remember if he won.
Oh, John King is in the single practice squad.
He's in the single practice squad.
That double is no longer available because we're down to the last 2 boxes, so it'll be single John King.
Yes. And actually, after these 2 boxes, we have 10 diamonds left, Robbie. Is that right?
No,
8?
you're gonna have down to 7, I think.
Well, what do you got over there? There might be a couple lurking. I think I see
Do you see 7?
4, 5. I see 8.
Are you sure?
Yes. Do you want to just double check real quick?
We did a single. Oh, you're right. A single. So that was 11 to 9. Yeah, 8. Because we did a single box diamonds,
It should
which
be
was
9
Paul.
though. There might be one behind there. Do you want to double check?
No, we were at 12. We did a single.
Yeah,
This
so
was
this will
Paul,
be
that's
9.
11. Yeah, and so there'll be 8 back there.
No, single is 11 with the double makes it 9. I'm guessing there might be one hiding back there.
Just said 8.
Let's double check. How many do you have there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, so 9 left. So that quad will put us at 5 to go. So we can actually do one more quad and a single.
That's not right then.
No, it was right, because if it started at 12, single gets us 11, double is 9. So that is right. We have 9 back there. So we're good.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we are good.
You're right.
I'm just trying to figure out for sure if we need to put up another quad or not, which I guess we'll reassess as we go.
Yeah, because we do have someone in that quad.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Well, yeah, no, I know. The quad's going to happen, but
Yeah.
after the quad goes, it'll put us down to 5 boxes left. So we can do one quad in a single, or we can do 2 doubles in a single, so we can kind of reassess what happens, I guess. Maybe, actually, Robbie, let's plan on, why don't we take the double down, put up one more quad, and if they buy in the quad and stuff sells out, we can always give them spots in the double.
Well, Matthew just got 4 spots in the quad now.
Yeah, the quad is sold out. So we'll take the double down. We'll have a quad and a single. It's going to be the last 5 boxes in the series. Then we can always reassess, because it is easier to take people from a quad and put them in a double than vice versa. 7 times on the way. Good luck, guys, for our double here. 5, 6, and 7. James Hamblin, you've got the NFC North. We got the NFC South, Connor Swank. Josh Andres, NFC East. Connor Swank, NFC West. James Hamblin, AFC North. We got Josh, AFC South and East, and James, AFC West. So Josh has the Malik Neighbors spot. Derrick Henry's spot is James. And Anthony Richardson's spot is also Josh. And do you have an order number, John? Because we did have a double we did last night. If you don't have an order number, John, if you don't mind dropping it in, we did knock out that double. There is a single that's up right now that's 4 spots to go. All right, here we go. We'll get started with box 9 in the diamonds. Let's see. Box numbers called out were 9 and 20. All right, the first box. We've got a full-size authentic. Very, very clean lunar. It's James with Rashad Bateman. Look at that Raven red eye. That is very, very clean right there. Rashad Bateman on the lunar authentic. Had a touchdown in every playoff game last year. Bunch of touchdowns down the stretch. Zay Flowers got hurt. Rashad Bateman stepped in. Career season. This dude's only going to get better. Nice job, James. Rashad Bateman. And we have 230134 on that order number from John King. Thank you, John, on that order number, my man. Appreciate you. Does make it a lot easier for us. Looks like John King bought... So you bought 2 spots in the single, John. So you have 2 spots in the single, 2 1 in 8 chances to win. You don't have a spot on the double. You have 2 spots in the single with that order number. Diamond headliners left, Kevin, include Derrick Henry Speedflex, Malik Neighbors Speedflex, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Anthony Richardson Speedflex. We are down to just, 10 boxes left, counting the one I'm about to open. So 9 boxes left in play. Although I think it's 5 left because of the quad that just sold out. So I'd get your spots ASAP, Kevin. I would get those spots ASAP, my man. Because this diamond is coming off the board this show. And then we'll have a brand new diamond with brand new headliners to follow. Rashad Bateman on the lunar. Kind of skipping the headliners. But they are coming up. No doubt about it. The headliners are coming up. What's up, President? We meet again, gentlemen, he says. Good to have the President in the house. Tyler. Always a pleasure, Mr. Prez. All right, box 20 is next. 20 out of 30 in the handoff diamonds. Still looking for some flexes. Boy, oh boy, Robbie. This right here is not a speed flex. It is, however, a double up for James, the Pro Bowl safety, one of the best in the NFL. It is Kyle Hamilton. Vault doubles coming up next, TJ. That's our next break. You have not missed it, sir. That is coming up next. Nice job there, James.
What do we have?
Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, Kyle.
So, Robbie, 9 boxes left in the diamonds, 4 photoed headliners, 3 speed flexes, plus 1 secondary and Jared Verse. Derrick Henry flex, Malik Neighbors flex, LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, Anthony Richardson flex. I'm thinking 1 more quad and 1 more single, and we get that series out of the room here in the diamonds. So actually, I'll take the double down right now.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
So we'll just repost the quad. So it's going to be the last quad and the last single, and the series is going to be gone.
Here it is right here. So
Kamen tried, but Robbie's anti-sauce juju is too strong. I will say this about Josh not winning this break. You would rather be sniped and lose when a headliner does not come out. You want to save the wins for the headliners, in my opinion. So
they're closing the double. Okay.
we'll take the double down. So 1 more quad, and that's the series.
In a single.
Oh, you came at the right time, Nicolette, because we're about to have some flexes.
Ooh.
We have 9 boxes. Actually, 9 boxes left in the diamonds. We have a quad coming up. We have 5 headliners and 3 speed flexes.
Oh.
So you are tuning in at the right time. Your time will come, Josh. Cold streaks are meant to be broken, man. No better time than speed flexes. You always want to take the loss on the non-headliner, in my opinion, because you're not going to win every break. Take your L's when the headliners don't come out. So, out of bounds vault double. Nicolette, your biggest fan is in the chat. And I'm not talking about David Griffin. I'm talking about a guy that's a little more respectful. Generally a big fan. The press. The press is here. Vault double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. TJ Anzalone, Nicholas Atkins, Paul Winterton, Bradley Brainerd, and Josh Andres. We have every headliner in this series but the Emmitt Smith and the Jerry Rice. Absolutely loaded in this vault set. So we have the single bought into in the already up. The double did have 2 spots taken. So we'll do 2 doubles then, Robbie.
For what?
The double already got spots taken in it. So we can't do a quad and a single. We'll do 2 doubles, though. That's fine. We'll do 2 doubles, no worries.
In
So
the
don't
vault?
put the quad up. The diamond.
Oh, son.
You're good.
No, I closed the vault.
You're good. 23 and 25. It's going to sell anyway.
I
We'll
thought
do
I
2
had
doubles and a
Dang
single,
it.
and that'll go that way. So vault 23 and 25. Thank you, sir. I'm starting B&W. Bradley, you win a lot. I will be honest, starting the hashtags about you losing never wins, never works, Bradley. Craig hits a lot more when he doesn't do the hashtag. So I do not advise that hashtag. Putting that negative energy out there usually does not result in good things. But you do it at your own peril, if you would like, sir. I always thought Bradley was a positive guy, but he's going negative on us, Robbie. I don't like that. I don't like this side of Bradley.
Don't go rogue on us like that.
Bradley.
Don't go rogue.
6 and 7 clicks.
So
Paul Winterton up top. Paul's got the NFC North. NFC South is TJ. NFC East is Nicholas. Bradley's got the NFC West. And Josh has the entire AFC. So pretty simple for Josh, looking for an AFC hit in that vault double. You got it, Robbie? You want me to get him?
What's up?
The vault double?
The vault. Go ahead.
You got him 23 and 25. You got to put that good juju out there, man, right? BAW, ball. Bradley always wins. 5 to go in that second to last diamond double, and 7 to go in that single. So it'll be one more double, one more single, and the diamonds are sold out. All right, 23 coming up. 2-3, the MJ box. Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Vault double number 1. Box 23. Show me something good. Thurman Thomas and Frank Gore, Colts flash coming, says Josh. Well, again, Josh put it out there. He put the AFC East out there, and that's what he got. Mark Clayton, two-time NFL leader in receiving touchdowns, multi-time Pro Bowler, Dan Marino's guy on that 80s Dolphins team, Mark Clayton. So JSA certified for Josh. Now, maybe Josh puts that good mojo of headliners incoming, maybe a Travis Kelce, maybe a Tony Gonzalez. You put that Hines Ward, maybe, then good things might come. But nice job there on the Mark Clayton. He was giving
second time we've seen him.
Yeah, he was giving off filler vibes with his calls, and a filler came out, but a good one in Mark Clayton. A very clean lid for the Finns. Rack says, heck yeah, Josh. And every losing streak is meant to be broken. Maybe you start with the filler hit, Robbie, and then you work your way up to some headliners here in the break room. You know, Steph Curry's three-point barrage sometimes starts with the free throw, right?
Oh, yeah.
3 touchdowns with Green Bay. Josh, you're getting Hines here, says Bradley Williams. The mini double has not happened yet. I believe that is either sold out or almost sold out. Mr. Connor.
We are 4 to go on there.
Okay, so not quite done on that one yet. JAW Jaw, here comes the headliner, says the Prez. You see, Josh is getting all this positive vibes from his fellow mates here in the break room, right? It's giving him all the positive energy, Robbie.
Love it.
Let's see if it equates to a headliner.
Love the positive energy.
All
Positive
right.
vibes.
Oh!
Surprising?
This is cool.
Very surprising.
Very surprising, actually, Robbie. We have a college helmet.
Ooh.
It is Jaden Reed on Michigan State lid. This is the Green Bay Packer #1 wide receiver. Paul Winterton's a Green Bay Packer fan.
Hey,
and
Paul.
he's got Jaden Reed. Let's go, Paul.
There you go, Paul.
That is very, very nice. First Packer hit for a Packer fan. Jaden Reed. I covered this guy at Naperville Central High School. Terrific high school receiver, of course. 2-time All Big Ten guy, second team. Green Bay Packers star, their #1 receiver. Speedy guy, Jaden Reed.
Nice hit there, Paul.
Easton, you know when your break will happen whenever that break is sold out. So you've already got the live break page on your radar, Easton. Whenever your break says sold out, that's when it's happening. It could happen in 2 minutes, or it could happen in 30 minutes, could happen in 2 hours, whenever the break fills.
So,
Paul
I need
Winterton.
to take down that quad.
Correct. No quad, one more double, and then that's the final single up as well, Robbie.
Okay, so this quad box in the diamonds is no good bueno.
So we do have the quad coming up. Uh-oh. We got a showdown of big dogs here. Joseph Levantino, Matthew McLaughlin, and Josh Andres, 2 of the big customers in company history. 2 Goliaths in the break room. It's like Tyson versus Foreman in the break room, Robbie. It is Josh Andres versus Matthew McLaughlin, 2 of the top 10 customers in break room history. Diamond quad coming up. #1, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. 4 box numbers in the diamond quad box break. All right, Josh is ready with 4, 5, 10, and 29, just ahead of Matthew, who wanted wheel times 4. Thank you, guys. 5 to go in that double, by the way. Only 2 to go in that mini double. Only 2 to go in that jersey break. And only 3 to go in that practice squad break.
5, 10,
So 4, 5.
29. Okay, and this is in the diamonds.
Diamond, 10 and 29. You're welcome, Paul. Congrats on your first Packer, sort of, right? It's a Packer player. It's a pack, not a Packer lid, though. All right, we'll get this one pulled up. Oh, where did the boxes right there? Thank you, sir. Here we go, Josh, says the president. You got your losses under your belt, and Nicolette's in the room. It all adds up to Jaw. J-A-W. Josh always wins. Well, if that's all it takes, then Josh is set. I like that vibe, Prez. It's all in the vibes. Good luck, fellas. Yeah, Nicolette, you better get back in the room. We have a quad box coming up in the diamonds, and Josh apparently needs you badly in here. So, all right. Thank you, Robbie. So, Joseph, Matthew, and Josh, we are going to have a headliner here almost for sure. Given that there's 9 boxes left, we have 5 headliners left. We should have at least 1, if not 2, if not 3, if not 4 in this break. All right, 7 clicks. 7 clicks on the way. Matthew McLaughlin, you've got the NFC North. Josh Andres, NFC South, NFC East. Josh Andres, NFC West. Joseph Levantino, AFC North. Matthew McLaughlin, AFC South, East, and West. So Josh has the Malik Neighbors spot. Joseph has the Derrick Henry spot. And Matthew has the Anthony Richardson spot. So all 3 guys could win a speed flex in this break. It is possible. As Kevin Garnett once said, anything is possible. Good luck, man, says Jeff. Josh is calling for the Malik Neighbors here. One of the best, if not the best, rookie receiver this last season. Malik Neighbors is different. All right, the first of 4 boxes. It's a battle of the big dogs in here. Matthew with 4, Josh with 3. We've got a true American underdog story here, though. It is Joseph Levantino, AFC North, Hines Ward.
Nice.
You get that chin strap put in for you, Joseph. 4-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, a Super Bowl MVP. Hines Ward, 1,000 career catches. Not 999, not 1,001, 1,000 on the dot. Future Hall of Famer, the sniper, as Polo says, Joseph Levantino. Okay, not the outcome I was expecting, Robbie.
Hey,
but it is living proof.
That's what we're talking about.
I know very often when guys like Josh Andres and Matthew McLaughlin get in the break room, everyone's like, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm intimidated. I'm going to pee my pants.
No.
That's how they are, Robbie.
No.
They get scared. The truth of the matter is, whether you go up against 7 people all with 1 spot or 1 person with 7 spots, if you're buying 1 spot, your odds are the exact same. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. Joseph, sometimes all you need is 1. Nice job on the Hines Ward. Now, I'll believe it or not, Robbie, less and less people are doing that these days. More of our customers are getting smarter and smarter as we do this. They actually, most of them understand that. When I first started here, we had a customer, James Capel was his name, the first big dog ever. He would buy 6 spots, and everyone hated him. And everyone's like, I'm not buying in with James. And I'm like, you're going to buy 1 spot anyway. It doesn't change. Yep. The guy just helped you by making the break happen. So that's all you need, 1 spot. You better get the spot quickly, though, before these guys buy all 8 spots, right? A good job on Hines Ward, though. Math, that's right, Jeff. Math is hard. I would say this, my math abilities have grown since I started working here. I was, not as good at math, but now I've been practicing. I got the odds down at math. My 8th grade math teacher is somewhere smiling. Kamen, I knew you could do this. I knew you had this. All right, Hines Ward. I think that's what makes guys like Josh, though, Josh and Matthew, you know, jealousy is a real life emotion, but these gentlemen are such good people that people like these guys. Like, it's such a different vibe in the break room. Like, the big spenders used to get a lot of hate. Now they get a lot of respect, Robbie, which they deserve.
They do.
They deserve their respect. I remember when they thought Ronnie and Salako wasn't real. They thought he was a robot. I'm like, he's a real guy. So we have box 5 coming up next. Box 5. I think Josh called the numbers 4, 5, 10, and 29. Let's see here. We've got ourselves, this is pretty good. Not even a headliner, Robbie.
No.
One of the best defensive tackles in football.
Hey.
The Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, Jalen Carter on the Eagle Authentic. Another one of those Georgia Bulldogs. Nice job, Josh, on Jalen Carter.
This guy's a beast.
If I'm the customers right now, Robbie, we have 5 boxes left back there. 7 counting the 2 I'm about to open next. We have 3 speed flexes in 7 boxes. 4 total headliners with Tomlinson. Make it 5 with Jared Verse secondary. There's a 5 in 7 chance that a headliner, if you're not in that double, you better get in there fast. You better get in there fast.
Fast.
I'm guessing that's sold out or close to sold out.
It's close.
Close?
It's close.
So you'll put up 1 more double.
No,
and that's the
it's
series.
close.
Close
As
to
in,
close.
like, a couple more spots to go.
I got you. I could be wrong, says Jeff, but I had Josh. You have a nice Jalen Carter collection. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad guy to have a nice collection of. He is an absolute havoc. He wreaks havoc among quarterbacks, and you know, defensive tackle is one of the most like underappreciated positions because the D tackle doesn't always get all the numbers. You know, because the DN gets the sacks, but D tackles cloud up the middle and make it impossible to run the football like Jalen Carter does. All right, box 10 coming up next. Box 10 is we are hashtag headliner hopping right now in the diamonds. Have the rave and now the standard is going quickly. Hines Ward is available and out of bounds. Yes, sir. Ooh, our 3rd helmet in this break. It's our 3rd different winner. Matthew McLaughlin, the Lion fan. Congrats on your speedy wide receiver, Jamison Williams. Whether it be deep balls, trick plays, reverses, one of the most electric players in the NFL, Jamison Williams. You can definitely bet on this man. Nice job, Matthew McLaughlin. Lion fan taking home the Lion player. So, Robbie, we have 6 boxes left.
5.
Well, 6 counting the one I'm going to open up next.
Okay.
5 in play, but 6 total. You're correct. 5 are left to be bought into, but 6 total with the last one I'll open. We have 5 headliners and 3 speed flexes. So I will close out that single. I will close out that double because we definitely have speed flexes in both of those. Jamison Williams. All right, Matthew McLaughlin. Very, very nice. Surely there's a flex coming up next. I mean, we have what? Like I said, 6 boxes left, 3 flexes left. There's a 50% chance at a speed flex in the next diamond box I open. 50%! Those are good odds if you ask me. Those are very good odds if you ask me. Box 29 coming up. This is the Craig Crenshaw box. What do we got in here? Are we finally flexing this afternoon? Is it the first speed flex of the afternoon? I see a visor, Robbie.
That's a good sign.
I see an insane flex. Malik Neighbors. The two-tone flex with 3 inscriptions. We got the 2024 number 6 pick on the front. We got Leak on the side. And what is this one? I don't even know what this one says. Dog mentality, baby. We got that dog mentality in Malik Neighbors more than 1,000 receiving yards his rookie season. He missed 2 games, and he was still top 7 in the NFL in receiving yards. One of the best players in the game, the one Josh wanted. He got what he wanted, Polo.
Yeah, he did.
That a boy, Josh Andres. Malik Neighbors Speed Flex. The chrome is my favorite helmet in the game. The blue, the red, the black, the detail on this bad boy. I can see you, Robbie.
I can see myself too.
I can see Nicolette. There she is across the New York Press. There's your favorite Nicolette waving in the camera. There's Robbie. Robbie, wave. There you are. I see Robbie. My goodness, this helmet is insane. The chrome is my favorite, and you see what happens when you put those good vibes out there? Josh said, "Gimme neighbors." He got the neighbors. That a boy, Josh Andres. This dude, by the way, without a quarterback, without an offensive line, the New York Giants, let's be honest, Robbie, they're not a good football team. Teams could double team this guy. He was 7th in receiving yards, 1,204. He had 109 catches. He was 5th in the league in catches, Robbie.
Wow.
And this dude missed 2 entire football games, Malik Neighbors. LFG, says Josh. And this, I believe, is, I think it's orange Sharpie. Or am I going colorblind, Robbie? I think it's orange on here, right?
Give me 1 second.
What do you think?
No, that's red.
It's red?
That's red.
What do you think, Nicolette?
That's red ink.
I'm seeing a pink in the chat. I think it's orange. Robbie thinks it's red. Are we going colorblind?
I think it's more of a red than an orange.
Okay.
I see
I think
red.
it looks a little weird off the, not weird, but it looks because of the blue behind it. Maybe it's
Okay.
Yeah.
So we think it's red, apparently.
I mean, why? Come on.
It's beautiful.
You gotta keep it with the team colors. I mean,
Okay.
why would they
it's
use
a light
orange?
red. It's a
It's a very light
I
red.
would say more like a rose red.
Well, he said pink, so rose, orange
whatever.
is
I mean,
red.
either way, it's red.
He's
okay?
got that dog mentality.
belongs in
Malik
the red
Neighbors.
category.
By the way, guys, the more inscriptions, the more autograph value. The chrome helmet is the most expensive helmet in the game. This bad boy right now is probably worth north of $1,500. And give it an ear, give it 2, give it 3, it'll be worth more than $2,000. This guy ends up being a Hall of Fame player. It could be worth more than $3,000 in 15, 20 years. But this is one guy that I think is the absolute real deal. The best receiver in last year's draft. If I get a Malik Neighbors helmet, I'm holding. I'm not trading because I think this value will skyrocket. Awesome lid, Josh Andres. He came, he saw, he conquered.
Yes, he did.
And Mr. Andres. The cold streak seems to be dwindling, Robbie.
Dwindling. He's
New
no
doors
longer on
are
the cold.
opening.
He's opening it up, folks.
Malik Neighbors. Now we still have the Derrick Henry Speed Flex. We still have the Anthony Richardson Speed Flex. So there is still plenty to play for. We did knock out that one double, so there's going to be one more double and one more single in the diamonds. Actually, yeah, the double. So you're going to put up one more double, and then we have one more single, and the series is hasta luego. Vault Quad is next. It's one of the biggest showdowns. They're back at it again. Matthew McLaughlin, Josh Andres, Goliath versus Goliath. It is round 2 here. Matthew with 4, Josh with 4. This is the Vault Quad. Number 1, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. 4s all around, Robbie.
4
Here in the break room.
all around.
Who's got the numbers in our vault break?
All right.
So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. I'm guessing that Josh will come in with numbers. I'm guessing that Matthew's going to come in with the wheel. Heavyweight battle. No kidding, man. About as heavyweight as it gets here with Josh Andres and Matthew McLaughlin. So statistically, Robbie, we have the number 1 customer in company history against the number 6 customer in company history. 1 versus 6. 2 of the 6 biggest customers in the history of our awesome company going head-to-head here in the quad box. Massive, massive noon show already. You and I both, Prez. He says, I love when the big dogs are in the room. It makes our job a lot easier, Robbie, when these dudes are in here.
Yep.
I'm going to give these guys 30 seconds, though, Robbie. I have not seen wheel. I have not seen box numbers. So in 30 seconds, it's going to be the wheel.
Don't let that go.
Sauce got the love. Josh Andres has all the love from us.
Yeah, he does.
All those extra cookies at the Christmas party.
They went to him.
Thanks to Josh.
Yep.
He got those Christmas cookies for us. In a way of speaking. In a manner of speaking, Robbie. He got us cookies. So, I'm going to go to the wheel here. If I don't get a number ASAP, or 4 numbers to be exact, we are going to the wheel. I don't know if Josh went outside and started yelling in celebration of his win, Robbie. But there is no wheel currently. There is no box numbers. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the wheel here. Vault is out of 30. 1 to 30 wheel coming up. 4 spins of the wheel for our 4 box numbers. All right, how about box 7? 7 in the vault. I do think we have 7 on our ticker, so 7 should be good. 3 more. Let's see here. Spooky. 7 again. Wow. Well, 7 was meant to be. So let me go to the wheel for 6 or 8 here. Let's see which one it wants. This is just what Matthew McLaughlin wanted, the wheel, Robbie. All right, we got ourselves, this should be, looks like 8. So we have 7 and 8. The first 2 in the quad, box of 7 and 8. And then we got 2 more here in our vault. Oh, hold on. 2 more spins. Then I randomize the guys. Out of bounds vault. We got ourselves 21 as well. So 7, 8, 21 is still on the ticker. And then 4th and final box here. 4th and final box. It is going to be 25, which we did do already. So 24 is the closest. So we got 7, 8, 21, and 24, Robbie.
All right, just give me that list. In your hand.
I can give it to you. Yes,
give
sir.
it to me so I can go.
Here you go, sir.
Go, go, go. 24, 7, 8, 9, 21. Oh, these 2 are going to go first.
I think there's no 9, just 7 and 8.
Yeah, I got 7 right here.
Awesome. Matthew and Josh. Mano y mano. The big time showdown here. I feel like this is like a pay-per-view event, Robbie. Yeah. Josh versus Matthew.
I'll pay to see that.
Right?
I'll pay to see that.
49 people watching for free, Robbie. Oh, yeah. They got a free look at the pay-per-view event at Ultimate Autographs. All right, Matthew McLaughlin has the NFC North. Josh Andres, NFC South, NFC East. Matthew has the NFC West, AFC North. Josh Andres, AFC South and East. And Matthew McLaughlin in the AFC West. Box 7 out of 30 here in the vault. All right, we got a vault key. This will be a vault key. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It says vault key. So it's a full-size replica with a bonus gift card coming up. Robbie, I know those are not on the board, but we pulled the 50 last night. So I know it's the
50? Okay.
The highest numbers left. 300, okay. 200, and 2 100s left.
All right.
This is apparently Josh's lucky team in the break room today. It is Tyron Tracy, the Giants running back. Despite a lack of an offensive line, this dude had more than 800 rushing yards last season for the Giants. Pretty solid guy, good in yards per carry. a guy that had a receiver background, but he's been really, really good at running back. 4.4 yards a carry, 839 rushing yards. The Giants have their running back. Nice lid right there for Josh Andres.
Nice.
So thick meat, the heat Andres. Let me know what vault key letter you want. We have B, C, D, and E. There is no A. The rest are all out there, sir. And all the big numbers are left on the gift cards. We only did the 50 last night. So let me know, sir. He's got a lucky team right now, the Giants, which means he might get that Lawrence Taylor in this break as well. So Josh has got that Giant heat. I have some of them here. I didn't take them, Robbie. Here.
Taking them all?
He does that all the time. If markers are gone, just blame Steven, man.
We were in the Diamonds. Malik is gone.
I think that's it, right?
Practice squad, nothing.
I think Neighbors is the only headliner gone so far, which means there's a bunch of them left.
We're in the vault right now, right?
Yep.
And that was nobody.
Nope. That was Tyron Tracy, not listed.
And we're still waiting on his.
Yes.
box, right?
I'm going to give him about 30 seconds here just in case, because I do think that Josh might have stepped away for a second, because, still celebrating that beautiful Neighbors hit, I'm guessing. All right, so I'm going to put these all on our wheel here. B, C, D, and E, and the wheel's going to pick what letter Josh will do here. B, C, D, and E. 100, 200, or 300 on the gift cards. All right, Mr. Andres, we got ourselves...
B.
Looks like B.
B.
B. So vault
B.
key B for Josh. Bonus gift card coming up next.
Oh, this got 3 stacks in it.
I like how
This has got 3 stacks.
I like how you're guessing what it is, Robbie.
3 stacks, Josh.
So does that mean 300?
Coming to you.
I don't know. We'll find out. Vault box B. Mr. Andres.
Money, money, money.
$100.
Okay.
$100, not bad. $100. So it's going to be 1 300, 1 200, and 1 100. The high numbers left. Number 8 is coming up next in our vault. 8 out of 30. Let's see here. Hey, we have another vault key, man.
Hey!
It's another vault key. More gift cards coming up, which means headliner ratio's getting better. Although I would argue, Robbie, a $300 gift card plus the helmet is pretty darn close to a headliner. It's at least worthy of a secondary headliner.
Oh, it's worthy. I'm not worthy.
All right, Josh strikes again. We have one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Hall of Famer Tony Baselli. The first Jaguar drafted. I believe might be the first guy also to be in the Hall of Fame as a Jacksonville Jaguar. Nice job, Josh Andres. Full-size rep, Tony Baselli. So if you're out there, Josh, let me know what letter you want. Otherwise, it'll be C, D, or E for your second vault key win
Money, money,
of the break.
money.
More money, less problems.
Definitely if you're in the break room.
And better headliner odds now, right?
Very much better.
The headliner odds getting better in that vault. You knock out a couple reps. What does that mean? Authentic's coming up next. So C for Josh.
He's going with C this time?
He's going with C, so it'll be D and E left.
There we go, he says. There we go.
No problem, Josh. While you hopped off, you want a Tyron Tracy rep and a $100 gift card. Now a Tony Baselli rep. And either a 100, 200, or 300.
300 right here.
Robbie's calling 300.
There's a lot of stacks in here for you, boss.
Put those good vibes out there for him. And good luck, Mr. Andres.
Good vibration.
So Josh went from apparently ice cold to on fire.
He's on fire.
It's amazing how quickly things change in this break room.
Josh, hop back off again. Just hop back off.
On and off.
You don't even want to see what's in this box. Just hop right back off.
I think he's going to be happy. I mean, it's money. You can't be mad at money.
Can't be mad at money.
Can't be mad at money.
Money.
200.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. There's those dollar bills.
Dollar bills.
I do it for the 200 and the 300, Robbie.
Oh, you got to do it for everything. That's what
Josh
it's
gets
there
that
for.
money. Big money, no problems for Josh Andres. Just clearing out these vault keys in this break. 21 is next. 21.
See?
All right, we got a full-size lid coming up. Full-size lid. Now, this is cool. This is cool. So, almost every single name in the series that's photoed is an authentic. This one is not an authentic, but it is pretty darn cool. One of the best quarterbacks of all time. How about Drew Brees on the Lunar?
Ooh.
Look at that beautiful gold ink. Second all-time in passing yards. Second all-time in passing touchdowns. Very, very clean helmet. One of the best quarterbacks of all time. Josh Andres, meet Drew Brees. That is 3 for 3 in this break for Josh.
I told you.
He is cooking.
He's on fire.
Just got to get Matthew a W now. But very, very nice on the Drew Brees helmet. This, in my opinion, is a very underappreciated quarterback. Played in the same era as Mr. Brady. Mr. Manning had more touchdown passes per game. He had more passing yards per game. One of the biggest shames in NFL history, he never got an MVP. The Saints have 10 playoff wins in the team's history, Robbie.
Wow.
9 of them with Drew Brees as the quarterback. They were terrible before he got there. Then they turned to be really good. Drew Brees leaves. They're really bad again.
Yep.
So it is the Brees factor. Such a pretty helmet. Absolutely. Absolutely pretty helmet on the Drew Brees. So that is going over there next to Robbie. This one probably will be in the hit video, but we'll see. We shall see here. Josh says, love Drew Brees. Absolutely. You gotta love Drew Brees. Tell Michael Wilcox. He's gotta love Drew Brees. All right, the final box in the quad box break. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got here? What do we have here?
Something good.
Something
Hopefully.
great. This is more like it, Robbie.
Hey,
Travis
there we
Kelsey on the
go.
speed flex. Maybe the best tight end of all time. He's got the most catches and touchdown catches in the playoffs. He is pretty much top 3 all time in every tight end category. And we got the proper Super Bowl. The one from 2 years ago. It's a Super Bowl helmet.
That's old
Chiefs
news.
38, Eagles 35. Let's bring back those vibes, man. Awesome speed flex. Josh got 3 wins and 2 vault keys. Only fair Matthew does get the speed flex. Travis Kelsey.
Wow.
And this is one of the most famous guys in the football world. He's all over commercials. Taylor Swift's Boo. There's a lot of notoriety with Travis Kelsey. He's got his own podcast. If you don't like Travis Kelsey, I promise you there's someone out there that does.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of the biggest names in football, period. Travis Kelsey, I believe, just set the record for most catches ever in a Super Bowl for a career. So this dude, if not, he was very, very close. He was right there with Jerry Rice for that record entering the Eagles Super Bowl. So awesome lid. T. Kelsey for Matthew McLaughlin. He has a lot of records for tight ends, too. This was actually his first year in a while where he wasn't insane on stats. He was still top 10 in catches, though. Travis Kelsey has a postseason record for catches, postseason record for 100 receiving yard games, postseason games with one or more receiving touchdowns, most receiving yards ever by a tight end in the postseason. He's got the most seasons with 1,000 yards for a tight end in the regular season as well. So Travis Kelsey, an absolute beast. A nice job there, Josh Andres. Actually, Matthew McLaughlin, got the Kelsey.
Yep.
But great job, Josh, on Baselli, Tracy Brees, Matthew, finishing strong with Travis Kelsey. Man. So table shaping up right now. We got 2 speed flexes and a Drew Brees. We still got a lot of great stuff left in the vault, though, man. Still got a lot of great stuff left in the vault, and a couple speed flexes left in that diamond as well. So there's so much stuff to tackle. Pun intended, Robbie. So much stuff to tackle. We have a mini break next, and then we have, I believe, a diamond double to follow. So mini double, Sean Hall, Connor Swank, Michael Schaefer, Michael Convey, Jay Bowerson, Joshua George, and Christopher Miles. So mini double number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. And then we do have that diamond double right after. We got the diamond single knocked out as well. So that diamond double we have up right now is the last break in the series. 4 headliners in the final 5 boxes, including 2 speed flexes. Sean wants 17 and 22 in the minis. Thank you, Sean. And we'll get 17 off the ticker and 22 as well, sir. All right. Throw these guys in the randomizer for the mini break. We got that diamond closed up this show, Robbie. We got a brand new diamond for you guys with brand new headliners. Always good to see headliners, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 7 clicks. Connor Swank up top. Connor's got the NFC North. Christopher Miles right below in the NFC South. NFC East is Michael Schaefer. Michael Convey has the NFC West. Sean Hall, AFC North. Joshua George, AFC South. Connor Swank, AFC East. And then Jay Bowerson, AFC West. So 17 and 22. 17 and 22 on the minis. Put the Travis lid over there. Or we got 100 messages today with Restream chat. There we go. Busy chat today, Robbie. Appreciate you guys keeping us busy here today. All right. 17 first, 22 to follow. We got the rookie receiver for the Niners, Ricky Pearsall.
Ooh, nice.
Had the off-season incident where he was attacked, but got back healthy. Had a really solid season. A big-time player at Florida. Michael Convey, he's on a little 49er streak. Michael won a bunch of Niners, I mentioned last night. A lot of Eagles, Robbie. Also a lot of Niners. Also a lot of Michael Convey wins. So there you go, Michael, on Ricky Pearsall. 1 down, 1 to go in the mini double. A lot of question marks with that Niners team. You know, what are they going to do with Debo? You know, Ricky Pearsall is a good option. Definitely will be a solid part of that team for San Fran. All right, 22 coming up. 22 out of 30. Red Zone Minis. Did I say that Michael Convey's on a 49er streak? NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. It is Frank Gore on the Niners salute to service. When only Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith have more rushing yards than you. You have done good, my man. Nice job, Michael. Frank Gore. And that is the beauty of the double box breaks. 1 spot can get you 2 wins. Michael had 1 spot in the whole break. Got himself 2 W's. Money's worth and then some. Michael Convey. Congratulations on your Frank Gore. Get that bad boy written up. And then we do have the diamond double to follow. The handoff diamond double.
Who was the other one?
Frank Gore and Ricky Pearsall.
Oh, Ricky Pearsall. That's right.
All right, diamond double. Michael Convey, Jeff August. Joshua George, Daniel Baldino, and Josh Andres again. Diamond double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 flexes left. I'm seeing 2 and 18 for Michael Convey. Thank you, sir. I see 2 on the ticker. I see 18 as well. And Danny wanted 8 and 16, but he was a little bit late. 2 and 18. That's the diamonds, Robbie. 2 and 18. Yeah, it is Challenge Flag is next. You're correct. 2 and 18. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Josh Andres, Mr. Packer in the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Convey. Jeff August, also a Packer. He's got the NFC East. Josh, NFC West. Michael Convey, though, has the Derrick Henry Speed Flex spot. AFC North, Joshua George. AFC South, looking for the Anthony Richardson Speed Flex. Josh Andres, AFC East. And Daniel Baldino, AFC West. So AFC South, by the way, Josh could be that beautiful Anthony Richardson Speed Flex. We'll get started with box 2 here, called out by Michael. What do we got in the second box of the series? I'll tell you what we have. An insane salute to service Speed Flex. Anthony Richardson with his face on it. What a sick helmet. One of the most talented dual threat quarterbacks. Hey there, horsey. It's a horse on the back. The Colts helmet, the salute to service on the front. This looks just like Anthony Richardson. Very, very clean blue helmet right there. The light blue, the white, the rip flex. The former top 5 overall pick. This guy has all the tools to succeed. If I get this helmet, I'm going to hold and see what this young man can do. Because he made one of the best passes of the season early on. 60, 70 yards through the air. He's got the arm talent. He's got the athleticism. This helmet certainly, though, absolutely insane. Love the horse, Anthony Richardson. Yeah, baby, says Joshua. That is right there, exactly. Wow, just about to buy in. I'm glad I hesitated, said Bradley. Don't speak so fast, Bradley. Still got that Derrick Henry flex lurking. Congrats, Joshua. That 6, says Bradley. Absolutely sick on the Anthony Richardson Speed Flex. Wow, wow, wow. Love that one, Robbie. Love that one. Florida Gators star. He went from AR-15 to AR-5. He's like really strong, really fast, got a cannon arm. Now, I'm by no means saying he's going to be as good as this guy because I don't think he is going to be as good as him. But it reminds me a little bit of Josh Allen. Early on, big athletic guy, great cannon arm, struggled with accuracy first year or two. Then Josh Allen got a couple years under his belt, went like crazy in the NFL. So I'll put it this way. Do not give up on Anthony Richardson. There is so much talent on this dude. All right, 18 is next. Box 18 is next. We're just adding speed flexes to the table, man. More flexes, less problems. Box number mojo. Yes, sir. Told you, boxes are headliners. We did do the practice squad. Yes. And we did do the minis as well. Minis were just the last break there, Connor. Michael Convey won, Ricky Pearsall, and Frank Gore. I know Bradley mentioned he was going to buy in and he hesitated, Robbie. Well, I'll tell you what. There is a Derrick Henry Speed Flex still out there. This is the Jared Verse. I believe this is the Rams Rave helmet,
Yes,
Robbie.
it is.
Very, very clean. The yellow and black. One of the best defensive players in the league. Josh Andres. Congrats on Jared Verse. That is nice. This dude got in a little bit of a battle with the Eagles fans. But, you know, defensive rookie of the year this year. Pro Bowler. One of the best talents in football. Jared Verse. 6 is Josh. I was hoping for him. Absolutely, man. That's a good one. It might be the first Jared Verse I've seen in our break room. And it's definitely the first Rams rave I've seen. That is very clean for Josh.
Me and Colin pulling him out on an Eagles lid on, Tuesday? I filled in for...
You pulled
it was on my show last Thursday. That's right, because he filled in with for Ricky. We pulled out the Jared Verse on an Eagle.
He's a Ram. I think about Jalen Carter.
Or, I mean, you're right. A Ram. It was a
yeah.
Ram.
A very, very nice helmet,
It was
right?
a Ram, not an Eagle.
That is
It was a
nice.
Ram. It was a Ram rep.
I like this helmet. You don't like this one, Prez? I think it's clean. Absolutely sick player, defensive rookie of the year, Jared Verse. So there's 3 boxes left, guys. We have 2 headliners left. Derrick Henry Speed Flex and LaDainian Tomlinson Salute the Service Authentic. So if I were you guys, I would get in that last double box break, right? We have one more double up in that series. And that is the last break. So that break will have a guaranteed headliner, Robbie. Either the Derrick Henry Speed Flex, the LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, or perhaps both. So Michael Convey, Jason Brown, and Josh Andres in the single. So Diamond single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. We have 1, 8, and 16. 1, 8, and 16 left for the Diamond single here. So I do like the Rams regular helmet better too, but I wouldn't say a lot better. I like both. I like seeing a little bit of diversity personally, but very, very clean lid in my opinion. But I get that Ram helmet is awesome, Prez, so I can see what you're saying as well. All right, so box 1 for our Diamonds. It's going to be 8 and 16 in that last double box break. And we're about to be caught up after this. We do have one personal. Let's see. Who got the personal? Is it a regular customer? Joseph Levantino, if you're out there, sir, let us know. We are happy to open up your jersey personal. Otherwise, if Joseph is not out there, I'll let him show up by the 6 p.m. show if he doesn't for the guys. All right, box 1. Box 1 called out by Josh. 2 and 3 chance at either LaDainian Tomlinson or the Derrick Henry Speed Flex in here. We did do the single practice squad, right, Robbie? Actually, I don't think we've done the single practice squad.
I thought I did.
Yeah, I don't see it in my lists.
My apologies.
You're good. We'll do that practice squad next, John.
I don't know how I not.
You're good. We'll do it next. And we did knock out the single practice squad. That break will be coming up after the Diamond single. So we're actually not caught up after all.
It's going to be what, number 2?
I believe it's the first single because we did a double earlier. Did we not? And you're on live break 2 right now, the last box. So it'll be break 1, Robbie.
No, we already did that. We already did the double box practice squad.
The double we did, not the single, though. Now, I do see that next single has 8 spots to go, so we must have sold it out. So practice squad single, I think is what we're looking for. All right, Michael, Jason, and Josh, good luck, guys. Perfect. Joseph, we'll knock out that jersey personal next. If you have a box number, do let us know, sir. All right, so Michael Convey has the NFC South. Jason Brown has the NFC West. And Josh Andres has the rest here. So if it's LT or Derrick Henry Speed Flex, that would be Josh's W. We do have ourselves a beautiful authentic. Beautiful, beautiful authentic. One of the best running backs of all time, LaDainian Tomlinson on the Charger Lunar. Second all-time in rushing touchdowns, former MVP, the coolest guy out there with that visor. LaDainian Tomlinson, to this day, still has the single-season rushing touchdown mark and total touchdown mark. Nice job, Josh. LaDainian Tomlinson. So that last Diamond double break has a Derrick Henry alternate Raven Speed Flex in it. So there's a guaranteed Speed Flex in that double for Derrick Henry. Let's get that double knocked out, then it's going to be a brand new Diamond series to follow. Josh bought it out. All right, perfect.
Yeah. I'm
So
this second.
then we'll get you guys new diamonds afterwards. All right, so real quick, I'll knock out Joseph's jersey break. Jersey personal, what number would you like, Joseph? Then I'll do that practice squad afterwards before we forget the jersey personal. So, Joseph, numbers are scrolling. We have 1, 2, 5 through 18, and 20 through 30. I'm jealous of that one. Congrats, Josh, as the president. We have 3 flexes on the table and Drew Brees. I'm going to make the tough call and put Tomlinson back in the box. I think the Derrick Henry flex will be in the video as well. So LT going back in the box.
And then, yes, that's all Josh.
All right, you're welcome. So Josh will have that double. We have the jersey personal, and then we have the practice squad break. So do you have a number, Joseph? Who, by the way, Joseph with 1 spot won the Heinz Ward Authentic earlier. Sauces on a heater, don't stop. Exactly. While you're hot, don't leave the blackjack table, that's for sure. I'm going to give Joseph a second to give us his number. In the meantime, I'll knock out the practice squad break first. If Joseph does not give us a number by the time the practice squad break is done, I will spin the wheel for him. So practice squad single number 1, go ahead and drop me a box number. It is Nicholas Atkins, John King, Easton Wells, Blake Bratcher, and Connor Swank in here. Single back. Who's got a number for the practice squad? Hard to lose when you buy the break, isn't that true? I don't have a Henry flex, so I wanted that one, says Josh. There we go. Good, add it to the PC. I don't have a number yet in the practice squad, Robbie. I do have a number from Joseph, though. We'll do 16 on his jersey personal.
Okay.
And then we do have the practice squad as well, 9. All right, so 9 for the practice squad, 16 for the jersey. Thank you, guys. There is no 9, John. There is a 4, though, so we'll do 4. We have 4 and 13 left. You want me to get them? I'll get them. You get those diamonds set up. I'm going to get the jersey personal, and then I'll get that practice squad as well.
All right. You got that? I was going to say.
There's an insane Randy Moss in that new one, guys.
Yes. Any more negative? Okay. So let's go here, because then this is done.
I almost forgot about
that.
that. For the promo too, but that's okay.
Let's go here to challenge flag.
All right, box 16. Actually, let me get that practice squad too. And an 8. Thank you, Josh. Box number Mojo for that last diamond break. There is a Henry coming up too. All right, so 16 for the jersey personal real quick, then the practice squad break, and then Josh's diamond double with the Derrick Henry guaranteed. All right, Joseph, you got yourself Don Beebe, Super Bowl champion wide receiver with Brett Favre and the Packers. Came up short all those years with the Bills. Finally got his championship with Green Bay. JSA certified on the Don Beebe jersey. Box number Mojo, closer magic, starter magic, hitting them all, says Josh. That is correct. You got all the spots in the last break. You closed out the break and the series, and you are getting a guaranteed Derrick Henry speed flex. That is not too shabby, my man,
That was
at all.
BB jersey.
Don Beebe. I know Josh likes that one as a Packer fan. I don't blame him. And that new diamond will be up momentarily, guys. And I promise you, if there's any Viking fans out there, we have one of the coolest helmets in break room history. A straight cash homie, Randy Moss Speed Flex, man. That thing is absolutely insane. I would go hard after it. It's even better than the Neighbors and the Richardson helmet, and the best helmet in the break room, Randy Moss. Great question, by the way. Josh, I would have made you spin the wheel. I wouldn't have spun it, Mr. Prez. Mr. Prez is so funny out there. We have 2 boxes left. I would not spin the wheel. Another Packer jersey. Come on, send my way, says Paul Winter, right? A lot of Packers here today in the break room, apparently. But we have not seen that Jordan Love speed flex just yet. All right, practice squad break, then that diamond double for our man Josh. Good luck, guys. 7 clicks on the way. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Connor Swank, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is Easton Wells. Connor Swank, NFC East. NFC West is John King. Nicholas Atkins, AFC North. Blake Bratcher, AFC South. John King, AFC East. And Connor Swank in the AFC West. Single back. 4 out of 30 here. All right, we got a mini helmet in the second to last practice squad box. Devon Achane, the Dolphin superstar running back, one of the fastest running backs in the National Football League. John King, congrats, my man, waiting on that practice squad break. He's got a Devon Achane mini right there. Attaboy, John. Autograph, like all our items are, Devon Achane. Former Texas A&M guy in college. We saw him in that Bronco game a couple years ago. Absolutely erupted. Up there in yards per carry. And in my opinion, the future of that backfield. Ryan, the diamond is closed out. There will be a new diamond series with brand new headliners available. That'll be up shortly. So this is the last diamond of this series. All Josh.
Oh, Josh.
First hit, says John. There you go. Never forget your first hit, man. I have a Corey Dillon Pats jersey. I would trade for that BB. That's a pretty good offer, Josh.
All right.
Let me get those last 2 boxes here.
We got that. Save. Okay, so that's all good. So let's go back over here. Single. Active.
You can already tell which one's the flex, Robbie. 'Cause it is heavy. Heavy. So one of these is Derrick Henry, the beautiful Raven alternate speed flex. The other one is a surprise. I have a feeling this might be the surprise, Robbie, because the other one is extra heavy. All right. Oh, you were close last night on Josh Allen. You were, Mr. Moses. Oh, here we go. I haven't seen this guy in a hot minute, Robbie. It is one of my top 5 quarterbacks in NFL history. Just brings excitement to me. Joe Theismann, Theismann.
Hey, the story time.
The 1983 NFL MVP. So story time in the break room. If you don't know this story, sit down, buckle up, and tune in. So, we have Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann. This is Joe. Grew up as Joe Theismann, superstar of the high school football team. Everybody loved him in town. Everybody knew who Joe Theismann was. The whole town would go to all his games, Robbie. This dude dominated. He went to high school. Everybody loved him. Mr. Popular. There was only one person that Joe was sometimes not popular with. That would be his grandma. Because grandma made the best chocolate chip cookies in the game. You know what Joe did? He took them all before the rest of the family could get them.
What?
She'd be like, hey, Thiesman, get back in here with my cookies. He's like, sorry, Graham. I have a sweet tooth. I like some cookies. Joe Thiesman would end up going to the University of Notre Dame. Mr. Thiesman. He was so good at Notre Dame. He was one of the best quarterbacks in college football. He was up for the Heisman Trophy. Notre Dame PR staff got an idea. They went up to Joe and said, hey, Joe, we know your family name is Thiesman. We know you've been Thiesman all your life. Let's change the pronunciation of your name to Theismann so we can say Theismann for the Heisman. Joe, of course, being a quarterback, being a superstar, he wanted all the glory. Complete sellout. He says, let's do it. Theismann for the Heisman. It did not work. Jim Plunkett won the Heisman Trophy. But the name stuck. It was forever Theismann till the end of days. Now, years later, this part of the story is 100% true, according to the internet at least. They interviewed Grandma Thiesman. They asked her, hey, Graham, were you mad that Joe changed the pronunciation of the family last name? You know what the grandma said? The grandma said, no, I'm not mad because it's actually pronounced Theismann. It's not Theismann. It's not Thiesman. The proper pronunciation is Joe Theismann. Call him Thiesman, Theismann, whatever you want to call him. The 1983 NFL MVP, Joey T. Very nice. So that is cool. The press got that popcorn. You're welcome on the Joe Theismann. I haven't seen him in a while. I have not had a chance to tell that story in a while. So exciting stuff here in the room. Now, I heard that story live and in person, Robbie, from Joe himself, actually, because I was covering the GoDaddy Bowl, my first job out of college at University of Arkansas State. They were playing in the GoDaddy Bowl. He was the motivational speaker, and it was an awesome, awesome story. Congrats on the story, Josh, says the Prez Tyler. Absolutely. Big congrats. I keep getting rid of Joe helmets, and they keep showing up at my door. Come on, Josh. I love Joey T. He's the man. You can never have too many Joe Thiesman helmets. I love Joe. That's my boy. All right, box 16 is next. Box 16 is next. That's fair. That is fair. I get it. You got to find all the Washington fans. All right, box 16 coming up. 16 out of 30. Handoff diamond helmets. Sometimes football is a simple game, Robbie.
Simple.
All you got to do
Very simple.
is hand it off to the running back. Here's one of the best running backs to ever do it. Derrick Henry on the Ravens alternate speed flex. Number 2 in the league in rushing yards this last season, Derrick Henry. He's been a multi-time offensive player of the year type guy. One of 9 guys with 2,000 rushing yards in a season. If Saquon's the best, Derrick Henry is certainly the second best running back in the National Football League. I crunched some numbers. It is very possible when it's all said and done, Derrick Henry could be second in rushing touchdowns and second ever in rushing yards. NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 2020, 5-time Pro Bowler, 3 times led the NFL in rushing touchdowns, including this past season, twice in rushing yards as well. King Henry. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Derrick Henry on the speed flex. Love that one, Josh. That is absolutely terrific right there. That visor is sick. Absolutely. Absolutely sick visor on Derrick Henry. All right, we do have that new Diamond Series active for you guys. A single, double, and quad. And wow, 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 wow. This is maybe a top 5 helmet I've ever seen. It is the Randy Moss Viking Speed Flex Straight Cash Homie with $1 million signs. We got the yellow, the purple, the gold dollar signs, the great Randy Moss. That lid is insane right there. So I would get after that Diamond Series ASAP for that Randy Moss. I want a Theismann lid, says the president, but I want to win one. I don't even care about the player. I just want my story. There you go. That is very fair. So let's get this lid next in the diamonds. Also, by the way, look at the Eddie George helmet. The Tighten Up inscription, Rip Tennessee Titan Speed Flex, Eddie George. Man, I won the Moss with all the dollar bills on it. Might need this one to go with it. Yes, you do, Josh. You definitely need that Randy Moss in this new series. We still have an Amon-Ra St. Brown, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, Terry McLaurin, Derrick Henry Authentic, Jamar Chase Speed Flex, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Yeah, Ricky will be back tomorrow, but I have a good feeling that Ricky will not see this Randy Moss helmet. We have the rest of the noon show, the 3 p.m. show, and the 6 p.m. show. I don't think these guys are leaving this Randy Moss helmet for Ricky tomorrow, because this lid is, let's be honest, insane. Absolutely insane helmet. The best in the break room, Randy Moss. 30-box series, Luke Kuechly, Dwight Freeney, Michael Strahan, secondary headliners. So we got ourselves 10 photoed headliners, 3 secondary, 13 and 30 chance at a headliner in the challenge flag. Still got available in that Vault series, this awesome Jordan Love, Utah State Green Bay Packer Rip Speed Flex, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. We have this Hines Ward customized Steelers Speed Flex, the gold, the black, the yellow visor. That thing is nuts. Still got Lawrence Taylor in here, Calvin Johnson, Tony Gonzalez, Adrian Peterson, the Marshawn Lynch Super Bowl Speed Flex with the Super Bowl inscription on that slate. Nick Bosa still out there. And guys, the only replica left is Lawrence Taylor of the photoed names. All the other photoed names are listed authentic helmets in that Vault series. Coin toss number 2 for the jerseys. I do believe we did it. Let me double check. We did, let's see, jersey single number 2.
Oh,
actually, Robbie, we do need that jersey break.
How did I miss these?
We'll do that coin toss next. Thank you, Sir Ryan. That one is full. That is coming up. So Vault and Diamonds full of headliners. Those are the 2 breaks I would recommend right now. Low key, though, don't sleep on that backfield series. One of the best lids in the room. The Emmitt Smith Speed Flex with his face on it. Florida Gators, Dallas Cowboys. That thing is also insane. Not to mention we have the Falk and Dickerson dual signed, Derrick Henry Lunar Flex, Jerome Bettis Slate, Alvin Kamara, Tony Dorsett. It's a 6 in 10 chance at a headliner in the backfield break.
There you go. Go ahead.
So jersey break coming up. Maybe some more vaults, diamonds next. We'll go to at least 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, if we're busy, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll hop off and get ready for the 3 p.m. show. All right, Austin Hensley, new guy. Welcome, Austin. Let us know your team and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. James Hamlin, Ryan Baxter, Jeremy Goulart, Michael Convey, Michael Scheffler, and Connor Swank in here. Let me get this Henry written up for Josh. But do let me know, guys, on a box number for the jerseys. We're doing these awesome breaks, man. Non-stop fire all show long at noon. Derrick Henry joining the table. He'll definitely be in our hit video this afternoon. So jersey break. Who's got a box number? First come, first serve on the boxes here for our jersey break. No headliners left in practice squad. We are down to the final practice squad box, then a brand new series after that closes. I know we're waiting on the graphic, but hoping to get that for the 3 p.m. show. If not 3 p.m., for sure 6 p.m., a new practice squad series. Okay, so what's the trade? Let me know, Josh. It sounds like Joseph might be gifting it to you, and you got to send it to him separately. The Don Beebe jersey. So, Joseph, I just want to clarify that you're good with this trade. So, Josh Andres is a very reliable guy in our break room, and we can ship that jersey directly to him, and then he would have to send you the jersey himself. Otherwise, if you want to get the jersey yourself first and work out that trade, do let me know. And Joseph Levantino, if you're in the chat, sir. And we got box 21 for the jersey break, Robbie.
And I just verified Joseph Lertino. He said, yes, I would make that trade.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he knows the process, though, because Joseph is a new guy. Are you out there, Joseph? Because we can ship that jersey directly to Josh, if you're good with that, sir. There's always Eagles, Brian. I pulled like 7 Eagles yesterday. We have an A.J. Brown in that new Diamond series. A.J. Brown authentic in that Diamond series, Brian. Did he email you back, Josh, by chance? Just want to make sure you guys are in touch. I just emailed Josh, send him, and I will email him the jersey. Okay. So you mean send him the jersey and he'll email you info, so you're good with us directly sending it to him. That way you save on shipping costs if you want us to send that jersey directly to him. So it sounds like he's good with sending the jersey.
Yes.
So it's going to be technically a gift.
It's a gift.
A gift. Joseph gifts the Don Beebe jersey. And Joseph, Josh is our #1 customer here. He's an awesome guy. All right, perfect. So we'll send that directly to Josh, and Josh will send you that jersey separately.
You want to trade, write those? Or do you want to do that after, if we go on break?
Here. Do you want to do it real quick and use Josh's last order number?
Oh, there it is.
I'll give it to you. It's right here next to me. Okay, perfect. So we'll send him the jersey. We are good guys. Thank you. Appreciate that confirmation. And yeah, Joseph, I would say this. Personally, I can vouch for Josh. He's probably won more memorabilia than anyone here. Never had any problems with Josh. He always delivers on his side of the deal. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Connor Swank, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is James Hamblin. Connor's got the NFC East. Michael's got the NFC West. Austin Hensley, new guy. Welcome, Austin. AFC North. Ryan Baxter, AFC South. Jeremy Goulart, AFC East. And Michael Convey in the AFC West. Yeah, get that A.J. Brown, Brian Ramos. We actually have A.J. Brown in the mini helmets and the diamonds. So a lot of A.J. Brown in the break room.
So I'm going to use Josh's 230155.
Perfect.
His last order.
Yeah, it makes more sense for you to do it so you can double check that you have the right one in the winner sheet too. All right, box 21, 21 of 30. It's another Packer jersey. A lot of Packer jerseys today, apparently. Also a former Super Bowl champion with Brett Favre. The former tight end, it's Mark Chmura. Connor Swank, congrats on your Mark Chmura jersey right there. Green and yellow. All this means is that we are foreshadowing to that Jordan Love Speedflex, man. That thing is coming out today. JSA certified Connor on your Mark Chmura, my man. Very nice. So, guys, let's get those orders moving. You guys want to keep the noon show going? We're more than happy to. But if the orders don't start coming in hot, we will do the chase wheel spin here momentarily. And we'll take a brief lunch break until the 3 p.m. show, which is just over an hour away right now. Mark Chmura. See that Randy Moss, man. I want to see that Randy Moss in that new Diamond series. I would get those spots ASAP. Best case it breaks at this show. Worst case, it breaks early on at 3 p.m. That's straight cash homie Randy Moss Speed Flex. It is absolutely insane, that lid. Put this Packer jersey away. And we will see where we're sitting on the break page. I will do the practice squad wheel spin pretty much right now, Robbie, unless we have some very, very serious movement on that practice squad break. Let's look together on the break page. Why don't we? I'll put my randomizer up, refresh the break page, make sure. So I'm still seeing, let's see here, 8 to go in the double and the quad. Again, guys, every single headliner left in that new Diamond Series, including that insane straight cash homie Minnesota Vikings Speed Flex of Randy Moss. The best helmet in the break room right now, far and away. We still have in the vault, like I mentioned earlier, Jordan Love Speed Flex, Hines Ward, Marshawn Lynch Speed Flex. We've only pulled Kelsey, Breeze, Rice, and Emmitt Smith. Everything else is left in that vault series. Backfield again, we still have the Emmitt Smith Flex, Dickerson and Falk, Derrick Henry Flex, and Jerome Bettis. Last practice squad box. It is not a headliner, but it's going to be good. And then jerseys, we have everything left but Tyreek Hill in the jersey break. And then the mini helmets, we are looking at Roger Staubach, TJ Watt, LaDainian Tomlinson, AJ Brown, Emmitt Smith, and Jim Kelly. Mystery box tab, we'll get you guys new headliner packages soon, but the jerseys and the mini helmets are available as personals on the mystery tab. Josh bought a vault double. The whole thing looks like. All right, Josh, let's do it then. Vault double number 2 coming up. Then we'll do that practice squad wheel spin after this. Vault double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Josh is heating up right now. Could be snagging that J Love next, perhaps. Josh Andres. Thank you, my man. What numbers would you like, good sir? 2 numbers for the vault. And is this all Josh, Robbie?
Yeah, it's all Josh.
All Josh.
Where did it go?
So it is a guaranteed W coming for Josh. 2 guaranteed Ws to be exact. Still got 3 speed flexes left. So very, very cool series in the vault. He wants 4 for Brett Favre and 11 for Dante Culpepper. All right, those work. 4 and 11. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, my man. Guys, if you want to keep the show going, we're more than happy to. But unless orders are coming in, this could be the last break of the noon show. But plenty more boxes coming up at 3 p.m. So 4 and 11. Gotta move these boxes. I'm fairly boxed in, which is good. I got them, Robbie.
No, you're good.
I moved them. 4 and 11 coming up. I like to get up at least once or twice a show. I don't know. I don't want to get up every time, but I know Steven last night was like super quick. I was about to get up multiple times, and he like raced me to it. Steven Ryan. Okay, all right. Steven's got it.
Sometimes you just gotta stretch the muscles.
A little bit, yeah. Friday nights especially. We have those long shows until midnight every Friday, sometimes 1. Friday night, by the end of Friday night show, my back is like killing me. I'm like, Dom, I got to get up for a second.
Just throbbing.
All right, 4 coming up. Box 4 in the vault. Good luck, Mr. Andres. Why don't we see if we can get this guy his Jordan Love? He says, give me love. We did do the single box practice squad. Yes, Connor. We did that one a little while ago. You were in the break. It was a Devon Achane mini for John King. That one was done, sir. Well, this has been Josh's story in the vault so far. Another vault key.
Hey.
I think we're down to one vault key, Robbie.
Yes.
I think we have a 300 or a 100 in this next vault key, then the final vault key of the series. I've never seen this in the break room. Roman Wilson on the Steeler full-size replica. Josh is ready with vault key E. The 300 is left, Josh. 300 is left. So receiver for the Steelers out of Michigan. He was a national champion with the Wolverines. 3rd round pick, Roman Wilson on the rep. Ooh, Ryan Pia says, Josh, if we get the Hines Ward, would like to sell it or trade it, let me know. Okay. Yeah, that Hines Ward helmet is nuts. So he wants E on the vault key.
I was going to say, I thought I heard
So just D left. It'll be 100 or 300 here for our vault keys. Get this Roman Wilson put back in the box. Never seen that name in the break room. Something new. This, by the way, is going to put us at, I believe, 22 vault boxes left. So there's not that many left. And it could be a nice little chase for Jordan Love, Hines Ward, Marshawn Lynch. To be honest with you, we don't get a lot of Hines Ward, Marshawn Lynch, or Jordan Love speed flexes, especially Hines and Beast Mode. All right, this one got a little bit cut off, but I do see the one. It is $100, Josh, which means that the last vault key is going to be $300 in Vault Box D. I should go ahead and put this in parentheses. 300, Robbie. The last vault key. So that one will be one that you want to get. One more box coming up. Looks like a 3 to me, right? Yeah, sure it does, Josh. Looks like a 3 indeed. All right, box 11 next. In the vault double. This one is a full-size authentic here. Oh, it's one of those old school Centennial Cowboy authentic lids.
Oh, yeah.
Bob Lilly, Mr. Cowboy inscription. Hall of Fame 80. The first Dallas Cowboy inducted in the Ring of Honor. One of the 10 best defensive players of all time. The great Bob Lilly. So, no headliners there. Those odds getting better and better. But one of the best defensive players to ever play the game, Bob Lilly.
Bob Lilly.
I'm sure William Maynard will like this one, Josh, for sure. There was a list I looked up recently, Robbie, that had the best defensive players of all time. I believe they put Bob Lilly 4th best of all time. The history of defense. I know it's an old school player. I know it's not a headliner. But, I mean, we're talking about arguably the 4th best player to ever play defense in the history of football. 11-time Pro Bowler, 7-time first-team All-Pro, 1960s and 70s All-Decade Team, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Bob Lilly. So now we're down to 22 boxes left in the vault. 22 boxes left. Lawrence Taylor, Jordan Love, Calvin Johnson, Tony Gonzalez, Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch, Nick Bosa, Hines Ward. We have 8 photoed headliners in 22 boxes, and we have 3 secondary headliners, Devontae Adams, Jamal Charles, and Mike Allstott. It's an 11 and 22 chance at a headliner, 12 and 22 counting the $300 vault key left. So, there you go. Looks like Josh ran it back, Robbie, and got the next one. All right, Josh, you know the drill. 2 more box numbers, sir, for the vault double. Not Josh's first rodeo. So let me know, good sir. I mean, headliner ratios just got better. He wanted 4 and 11 last time. Now he wants 1 higher in each, 5 and 12. All right, 5 coming off the board, and 12 as well. Thank you, Josh. put the Bob Lilly back in the box. One has to be a headliner. I mean, the odds are like 50-50, Josh. So mathematically, you would think one headliner would be coming up. He's hunting the Jordan Love, of course, Prez.
Yes, he is.
He's a Packer fan. That Hines Ward, though, is pretty sick. So is that Beast Mode as well. Those are both sick. Not to mention Calvin Johnson, Tony Gonzalez, Adrian Peterson, Lawrence Taylor, Nick Bosa. A lot of goodies in here. J-Love, Ward, or Lynch flexes, he says. Okay.
All right, 5 and...
You good to get those?
Yeah, I got him. 5 and
5 and 12. 5 and 12 from Mr. Andres. Thank you, Josh. The morning show master here. Yeah, but does he have that ripped Jordan Love Speedflex president? It's one thing to have a Jordan Love, but do you have the specific customized Jordan Love, right? Jay August says I'm being entertained for free. It is free to watch. Unless you're a real jerk, but free to watch for everybody. We got good people here in the room. We got good people in the break room. Oh, this is good. This is really, really good. And that is Malik on the table. Yes, sir. So box 5 in the vault. We have one of the best receivers to ever play the game, Megatron, Calvin Johnson on the Lions Authentic. The single season receiving yard record holder. It's the Josh theme. NFC North players that are not Packers, Calvin Johnson. You cannot be disappointed with that one, though. It's Megatron. A terrific lid, terrific player. That boy, Josh Andres. To this day, the single season receiving yard record holder. Triple team, double team, quadruple team. You are not stopping this dude, Megatron. I felt one of the two would be a headliner. It's a good one, Josh. It is a good one on Calvin Johnson. The break room has become so good with all these custom speed flexes. I remember when Calvin Johnson Authentic was like a tier 1 headliner. Everyone's like, oh my God, we don't see Megatron in the break room often. Let's get him. Put this one here in the back. One of our best hits of the show. The president says that is sick. Congrats, Josh. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Got a full-size lid coming up. I mentioned there was only 2 replica photoed headliners. Here's one of them. Lawrence Taylor, the best defensive player of all time on the Giants Flash. You have to be better than the next man just to be equal inscription for Lawrence Taylor. One of 2 defensive players with the NFL MVP, 3-time DPOY, tied for the most ever. Lawrence Taylor, Josh Andres, nicely done. Yes, I have seen the Megatron inscription before, Prez. Yes, that does happen sometimes. That is nice right there, Josh. 2 straight headliners. And real quick, like I said, there was a couple rep photoed headliners, but there is 0 rep photoed headliners left in here. So we have Jordan Love Speedflex, Tony Gonzalez Authentic, Adrian Peterson Authentic, Marshawn Lynch Speedflex, Nick Bosa Authentic, and the Hines Ward Speedflex. Drew Brees, Lawrence Taylor, the only 2 replica photoed headliners off the board. Every photoed headliner left will be a full-size Authentic in that vault. I do have a CJ lid with Megatron on it, says Josh. There we go. Yep, official with another LT, Prez. You got to have 1 LT in the inscription, or excuse me, the collection. How about this inscription? I've never seen this before. You have to be better than the next man just to be equal.
Yep.
I like that. That is very, very cool for LT. So, Josh, let me know, brother. Are you running it back again? We'll do the wheel spin, but if Josh is running it back, we are more than happy to stay on for him to run back the Vault double box here. He got 2 headliners, but he did not get a Speed Flex. I know this man is Speed Flex hungry right now, Robbie, right?
Yes, he is. As should everybody else.
Josh says, I'm going to wait. Okay, all right, that's fair, Josh. We do have a 3 p.m. show coming up. So we'll do the practice squad wheel spin. Then if nothing else is full, we'll take a brief lunch break and regroup at 3 p.m. Real quick, we'll do the head of the show discussion as well. All right, practice squad wheel spin. It is Nicholas Atkins down to Christopher Miles here. Good luck, guys. 7 times on the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is Blake Bratcher. Blake, I'll give you about 30 seconds, sir. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. Starting you on 1, my man. Great job, guys.
Yeah, you guys killed it today. Killed it today. Nice job.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Took care of those diamonds. Got some new diamonds for you guys. Now we have a 3 p.m. show with brand new diamonds. Might be on another diamond.
We could be on
rush.
a massive diamond chase, and we still have a ton of good stuff in the vault as well, Robbie.
Yep.
The 2 hot breaks in the room, the vault and the diamond, are both full of heat. All right, Blake Bratcher, I'm spinning that wheel for you, sir. Pretty good number coming up. How about 75?
There we go.
$75 gift card for Blake. Let me refresh that break page. So 8s, 7s. We're mostly open right now, so we'll take a brief lunch break. Let's talk into the show real quick, Robbie. Then lunch break coming up. I'm going to go Malik Neighbors. It's got 3 inscriptions. The dog mentality. Leak, his nickname. The 2024 number 6 overall pick. Chromes are my favorite helmets. It's a 2-tone blue and red Speed Flex. That is my hit of the show. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the salute to service. I'm a military guy. I
That's fair.
appreciate that. That's a nice looking lid right there. Anthony Richards with the face, and that actually does look like Anthony Richards. We've seen a lot of those player murals where it's like, some of them are very questionable. You're like, is that really?
That's him.
That's
that looks
it.
just
That one
like
does
him.
look like him.
That horse on the back. I'll go with that one, number 2 for me. So we'll flip-flop 1 and 2. I'm going to go 3, Travis Kelce. I'm a Chief fan. Love the Super Bowl Speed Flex. That'll be my number 3 of the show.
Okay.
You want to go different, or are we going to go with Kelce? This is the other option.
I was going to go 2 Malik Neighbors,
Yeah.
and then 3 is my
Derrick
Derrick
Henry.
Henry. Yeah.
Derrick Henry, alternate, Ravens Speed Flex. So that's 3 for Robbie, 4 for me. I'll go 5, Calvin Johnson, authentic, and 6, the Drew Brees rep.
Yeah.
The best 6 hits of the noon show. Final thoughts from you, Robbie?
It's a great show. Great show. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
All right, perfect. I couldn't agree more. Great job, Robbie, co-hosting, producing as always. Great job to the customers. Thank you guys so much for watching, chatting, and buying. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. Very, very brief lunch break, about 45 minutes, back at 3 p.m., 12, 3, and 6 Central Time every single day on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Buy those break spots on ultimateautographs.com. We'll see you guys in about 45 minutes.